Where's the beef?
Hello everybody and welcome to the Beefcast, the world's premiere podcast, back at it again with another fresh episode. I am Zach, Gifted Llama, and we're here with Brandon, Beef Sneeze. It's just us two today.
Damn Daniel today.
Dude, it's gonna be a great show tonight. We're just gonna chat, just some one-on-one, It's good to just whittle it down a little bit, aside from having a bunch of people on the podcast, just two people. I think it's good. Also no one was available, so fuck them. But yeah.
We don't have any friends.
Yeah, everyone just hates us apparently. So we got a great show tonight. Yeah, I hate me as well. It's a self-loathing episode. We're just going to get into some deep stuff. We're going to do some, look inside of ourselves and really try to find out what the complexities of the inner psyche, So yeah, let's just get started. Brandon, I do have a little story if you want to hear it. Just a quick little tale. It's not really the best tale, but it's a little bar story. So anyway, a few weeks ago, I went to the bar, and I don't usually really go to the bar, because it's expensive and whatever. But I went this time with some friends. And we were having a nice time, had a few drinks, got a little tipsy, whatever. So I had to go to the bathroom, so I stood up, went to the bathroom. And the fucking bathroom in this place, I hate public bathrooms, first off.
Yeah.
They're fucking garbage. But
who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. This one was especially bad, because it was small as shit. You open the door, and just right at the end of the door, like the radius where the door swings, the sink is just right there. So you have to, open the door, and then you have to do that thing where you, pin yourself against the wall to close the door. It's just, so fucking tight. It's completely horrible. But, then after that, the urinal is just right next to the door. Just right next to it. So, nice. And there's two of them side by side, and then there's, a stall. So it's incredibly tightly packed. And, I start going to the bathroom and shit. Then all of a sudden, the door swings open, and this super drunk guy just starts waddling in. He fucking he grabs my shoulder for support and goes to the urinal next to him, and then he starts peeing, and then my dick just shuts off, and I'm just like, come on, I gotta pee here. And this doesn't really happen to me. It's the big meme where it's someone's next and you can't pee. That doesn't happen to me. And
it happens to me all the time. I can't even fucking pee if somebody's in the same room as me.
Really?
Dude, I am the biggest nervous peer ever. It's so bad. Even if because the way my apartment is, it's essentially one room. It's like how your room is. How it's just one room and then the bathroom attached to it. So imagine your room but with a kitchen basically.
Okay.
Half of it's a stove and shit. But it's to the point where I need to close the door and I need privacy if say my girlfriend's sitting out in my room, because I physically cannot bring myself to pee if there's somebody near me like that. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I just need privacy.
You just gotta lock the door, put a towel under the bottom of the door, put some noise-canceling headphones, and put some white, your Amazon Echo, put some white noise in the background.
Yeah, put on, the sounds of Niagara Falls or some shit, but yeah, it's just, I don't know why, I've just always been like that.
I guess it's just different for everyone. You'd actually like the bathrooms in Amsterdam, because whenever I was at the airport in Amsterdam, the stalls there are just I don't know if I told you about this before, but oh my god, they're pristine. You walk into the bathroom, it's like a spa experience. The sinks are just wonderful. They give you hand towels and stuff. There's people there just waiting on you and get buy razors and shit like that. And the stalls, they're fucking great. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were pretty similar when I went to Norway. I remember even just getting off the plane in Norway, and using the one airport bathroom in Oslo, my god.
I feel like it's a Europe thing then.
Probably. Europeans are generally more clean, I've noticed. Than us dirty fat Americans, but hey, what can you do?
Or at least they make their tourist landing spot bathrooms a bit maybe.
Yeah, right.
These are the airports that most Americans come to, so let's clean those up. Can't really say the same for the Russian bathrooms, even though that's technically European. But the one train station that we went to, two of the stalls were out of commission. Two of them were occupied, and the one that wasn't occupied had like shit smeared on the seat. So, kind of like America. All the similarities between us. But So anyway,
bar story. So you freeze up. Is this guy still? Is he still touching you while he's peeing?
No. He just. There's some coming out with some sexual abuse stories now, but he stopped, leaning on me. He just to walk by. He goes to the urinal next to me and starts peeing. I've shut down Tyus. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. You know what? I can hold it. Whatever. So I go out of the bathroom and I'm sitting back at the table and we're just chatting a little more. I'm kind of done drinking for the night anyway. I'm still a little tipsy, and then we're like, yeah, we're right across the street from where we were hanging out. Let's just fucking walk home. But it's like the middle of the night, and it's like freezing out, and so me and my one buddy, we like kind of split up, because a couple people like took the car. Don't know why. We could just fucking walk there, no big deal. But me and my one buddy start, walking across the street, middle of the night, and oh my god, like I just gotta fucking pee so goddamn bad, 'cause it just came back in full force. I only got like a quarter tank empty. So we're walking up the hill and shit like that. It's dark as fuck, and we passed by this one little like pond lake thingy, and I guess like the nun house, whatever it's called. But I guess
the nunnery, the convent.
I thought you said the nuttery. But I guess there was like a ghost story or something there. I guess the place is haunted because I guess a nun was like walking by the pond and she had like a heart attack and fell in the water and drowned.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what'd she do? Fall in?
Yeah, she had a heart attack which caused her to drown because she fell in, and then
Jesus.
So I guess she appears there sometimes. Nice. So that was a little spooky. I didn't see her, fortunately, but I just fucking really had to go to the bathroom, so I just kind of nipped off into a little like, there's like this big old fucking ditch by the road that no one can really see you in, so I kind of just nipped down there and had a little pee, and then went about our way.
Monster.
Yeah, I'm an absolute madman. That's the story. Nothing too crazy. Didn't see any ghosts.
Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, maybe next time though. I'm actually gonna go back there and maybe one night we'll see what happens. Be like, hey there, demons, it's me, your boy.
Oh God, yeah, I fucking can't stand the bars around here. It just, ugh. I guess being that I live in a college town and 90% of the people that I live near are obnoxious college kids. It always just gets really bad when you go to the bars, especially like on college football game days. Holy shit! Yesterday was one of them. To date this recording, it was the Minnesota versus Wisconsin football game, and since I work right by the stadium, I gotta walk past all the shit to get home, and the one bar around here always has a fucking line like wrapping around the corner, like out the door and shit like that. And it's 3 p.m. when I'm leaving work, so I'm like, you guys really trying to get blasted at 3 p.m? And people are already drunk, they're already off their asses. I'm like, boy, that's really just taking day drinking to a whole new level.
Definitely.
But it just, oh my god,
it's the Chad stronghold.
It really fucking is though. Like, even like on Thursday nights sometimes Jenny and I will walk past there and it'll just be like people fucking pouring out of there like for no good reason. And I can't remember, it was a while ago, but like there was one time we were walking by there and some girl was like stumbling in line and she like grabbed onto Jenny for support, and Jenny was like freaking the fuck out because it was so out of nowhere, and like the girl came from behind her. Oh jeez. She's like, surprise, bitch. Yeah, right? But yeah, it was fucking ridiculous.
Do you have any crazy bar stories? When you were in the bar?
Really the only thing that's, I've seen, a few homeless people walk in while we're in the bar. Because usually, like, if we go, we'll usually go for, like, the later happy hour. And I'll usually get, like, wings or something. I'll just get food. And Jenny will get, like, wine or whatever. And we just kind of hang out. But there was one time this dude who was very clearly fucking off his ass, he came over to our table. And he was like, hey man, I just want to let you know that you guys are awesome, and and he was like, he was like, you should date this guy. He looks really awesome. And Jenny was like, well, I mean, we've been together for like over 4 years now. He's like, man, that's so cool. Like, my wife and I have been together for like, like 5 years now, and I'm away on business a lot, but I miss her. So I'm guessing he wasn't from around the area. So he comes over to our table and, says all that. And then like 5 minutes later, we see him just full on making out with some other chick who looked to be about maybe 10 years younger than him at the bar.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm all right.
Well, he's certainly away on business then.
Yeah, I'm sure you miss your wife a lot, huh, buddy? But yeah, that's really my only bar experience, I'd have to say. Because, like, more often than not, we just try to sit away from people because it's sometimes pretty loud in there. But I don't know. It seems like since moving to college, I've become very antisocial, and I just have a general disdain for most of my peers. But no, like, it's just like the crowd that's in there.
It's not on the intellectual level that you are. Right.
Hey, you know what? I've watched Rick and Morty, so nobody can fuck with me. I basically know particle physics now.
So what if you walked in the bar and on the TVs they were just doing like the 24/7 YouTube live streams of like Rick and Morty? How would you feel about
crazy.
that? Would you go to the bar a lot more?
You're goddamn right. I would be at the bar every fucking day listening to my lo-fi chill hop beats for studying.
Okay. I see. I see where this is going. All right. Welcome, everyone, to the passive-aggressive cast. Okay. All right. Fair. Touche. Hey, there's nothing fucking wrong with lo-fi. It's goddamn good. Yes, it all sounds the same, but damn, it's good. If it sounds good and it all sounds the same, that just means it all sounds good.
Oh, my God.
And all you gotta do is fucking throw words on it, and then boom, you get a hip-hop song. Easy.
Anyway, fuck, I forget where it was going. Oh, but yeah, I mean, it just, I don't know. It's a lot of the people, at least around here, just seem like they're either just very obnoxious or just incredibly shallow, and I don't know. Like, I've tried talking to people in my classes, and, I've made some friends, acquaintances, what have you, from my classes, but I don't know, just a lot of people I'm not big fans of.
I see. So your move towards the city has led you to become a little more antisocial.
Absolutely.
You'd say that? Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it happens. There's going to be populations of undesirable people in, like, any setting.
I mean, the undesirables. Jesus.
No, not like in a racist way. All right. I mean, okay. I'll just say it.
Bazinga!
Wow! I gotta cut that one out. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. It makes me appreciate the genuine connections I've made with people from like work or the people from back home.
Because I guess those are the people that you're really going to be communicating with the most. Not really the people at school, but the people in like a work setting. So it's good to develop strong relationships with them.
Yeah, exactly. I think by and large, most of the people I've met that I like genuinely I would consider myself friends with are from work.
Yeah, well, that's good then.
So yeah, I mean, the job itself is not always fun, but 9 times out of 10, the people I work with are decent people, and I enjoy them.
Well, that's why you guys subscribe to your boy's YouTube channel here, right here on the Beefcast Beef Sneeze. Subscribe.
Yes.
So this man doesn't have to deal with horrible people anymore. Boom.
Subscribe so I can make like one video every 2 months.
Hell yeah. Check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/beef.
Pay me every month so that I can not make videos.
Boom. There you go. That's the JonTron way, fellas. I shouldn't say that. He just came out with a video.
He did. I don't think John doesn't have a Patreon, does he?
Really? I thought he did. I just assumed everyone in that group had a Patreon, like an individual.
No, I'm fairly certain he never did. Because I think he probably does a lot through merch sales. Because he recently just released some new stuff. His
new video is #1 on trending right now. It still is.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter he was like, "Hey, Jimmy Kimmel must have forgot to upload today." I was like, "Yeah, probably." God, that's so fucked. That whole how they do that. Like, fucking, oh, well, these late-night talk show hosts can get away with anything and make infinite money off of ads, but what's that? You've been on YouTube for, like, what, 6 years, 7 years now? Fuck you.
Yeah, you get the short end of the stick. You mind if I run ads on a national tragedy?
Yeah, seriously. And, like, what the fuck? These guys already have late-night talk shows. What the fuck do they need YouTube ad revenue for?
I don't know. A little extra pocket money, maybe.
Yeah, really. Like, that's got to be such a drop in the water, like, or a drop in the bucket for, like, how much money they actually do make.
Well, I guess it's so that, once they go off the air, those videos will still be there and get revenue, maybe. Kind of like Seinfeld reruns. Jerry Seinfeld makes a fuck ton in royalties every time they show an episode on TBS.
What's the deal with the YouTube adpocalypse? Nobody's making any money.
Where's it going?
Who gets the money?
I don't know, man. I think my favorite late night talk show host selling out has been Conan O'Brien's recent Lineage 2 mobile game ad campaign. Have you seen those?
What?
You haven't seen? Oh my god,
No.
dude, they're all over Twitter and Facebook. I guess it's because I made the mistake of showing interest in that game, so I'm just getting those exclusive ads.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Lineage 2, if you don't know what it is a mobile MMO. I think I'm loosely familiar with the first one. It's kind of like I think it's a PC MMO, but from like 10 years ago, and everyone forgot about it. But they came out with a new one on mobile, and it's one of those, it really should just be on PC, because it's literally a PC game on a fucking tiny screen that you have to play with your thumbs. Which
just kind of slammed in there.
Yeah, I think it'd be uncomfortable. I downloaded it, I haven't played it yet, because I'm just hesitant, because I just feel like it's just going to be... Plus my phone's tiny as shit, it's only like 4 or 5 inches, so... But yeah, Conan has been recently featured in a series of ads for Lineage 2, dubbing himself the world's greatest gamer. Where everyone's gaming now on mobile. Fucking hell, I hate that shit. They're really trying to just push mobile gaming. I don't know why.
This is the worst timeline.
I mean, I just feel like, I guess there's a huge demographic of people that are playing mobile. It's just people who are like more casual gamers and don't really have the time for
fuck them,
like a sit down experience. But yeah, seriously, fuck them, dude. Give us the games. Don't put all this shit on mobile. Let me fucking play.
I've been a real video gamer for years now, and you don't fucking see me getting any goddamn mobile sponsorships.
Exactly. I mean, I'd love to get a sponsorship from Endless Frontier because I play the shit out of that game. If you want to play a fucking good mobile game, play that.
Hey, Bandai Namco, sponsor me for one of your, 20 goddamn anime games that I play.
I'll also give you the Bandai Slamco. Kaboom.
Hell yeah, dude. No, Bamco's kind of hit and miss with their games. A lot of them function pretty much the same, but only some of them are good.
Well, it depends. Are they publishers, or do they actually do development?
If I remember correctly, I think they do some development, but I don't remember.
Because I don't know if it was kind of like a Bethesda thing where they just give their non-Elder Scrolls and Fallout games to just other people to work on.
Yeah, because I know they have One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball. I know they at least do those 3. I'm not sure about others, but yeah, I think they develop it because I'm pretty sure at least for One Piece, there's no other developers listed. It's just Bandai Namco.
Interesting. I've never played any of the One Piece games. Are they good?
I mean, I just play Treasure Cruise still.
Oh.
That game has sucked away so much of my fucking life. I've been playing it since Nier when it came out, and I don't know, it's neat to see how far it's come. They've released a lot of great, pretty great stuff, but I just man, I don't play it nearly enough to be able to do some of the higher level shit. So I just kind of feel like I'm left behind. But I don't know, and I think that's the trap with those mobile games like that. You have to play them near constantly to really keep up.
Yeah.
But there's actually one mobile game that I have enjoyed recently is the new South Park one, Phone Destroyer.
Oh.
That one's pretty good. It's like a little card game or something like that. You collect different cards of the South Park characters in different costumes, and then you battle with them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it continues your role as the new kid from Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole.
Interesting. By the way, check out those videos on Brandon's channel. I mean, I guess it's on this channel, so check them out.
Well, I mean, one video, because I didn't do Stick of Truth.
Why the fuck not?
You fucking liar.
I'm sorry, I'm not...
I'm
sorry, I don't know all the beef sneeze lore. Forgive me. I apologize.
How dare you? You come to me on my channel and you disrespect me.
I'm sorry, but...
I would never do this on Purely Epic 12.
Oh, man.
Purely Epic 1.
Dude, the Purely Epic podcast. Coming soon. So,
there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah, there we go. When this fails, we can move on to that one.
Yeah, exactly. Once I, get fed up and close my channel and never touch fucking content creation again, we can just move on to that.
Once you hit number 2 to trending, second to Jimmy Fallon, then you'll just fucking quit.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw it all away. Start fresh.
Exactly.
So,
anyway,
to just date the video once again, it is recently after Thanksgiving, so I thought, what'd you do for Thanksgiving, Brandon? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
A whole lot of, I didn't do shit. So I'm 900 miles away from all my family, so I couldn't exactly go back home.
Well, what'd you do for dinner then?
But went to a restaurant called Baker's Square. It's like, it's kind of like Eaton Park, but instead of like smiley cookies, they have pie.
Oh,
so
smiley pie?
Yeah, that's neat. Well, no, it's just like they really push like, their pies and stuff like that, and you usually get like a piece of pie like with your meal or something like
Buy
that.
Fucking pie!
Buy my pie!
Please.
But yeah, so I went there, and then I actually didn't even eat like their roast turkey Thanksgiving dinner plate, which kind of fucked up on that. I waited till the next morning.
Oh. Do you have any pie though?
Oh yeah.
What kind of pie did you have?
I had the French silk.
Ooh, what's that entail?
Because it's just like kind of like chocolate pie. Not really much else. It has like some whipped cream and like chocolate pieces on it.
So you're not big? Are you like big on fruit pies?
I enjoy some of them. I can't do like cherry or blueberry, but I'll fuck up an apple pie or like a peach pie.
Well, see, I'm the exact opposite. I don't really like the chunks in it. I just it freaks me out. I like a good old puree kind of pie. I'm a pumpkin pie, lemon meringue, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
I can fuck up a pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
And I certainly did. I think over this weekend I ate an entire pie. Collectively throughout the days, not just in one sitting, but I probably could, because I am that horrible.
God, I don't think I've had pumpkin pie in a while. I think definitely like as far as holiday pies go, I'd say like pumpkin and pecan pie are
pecan
a
pie
couple
is
of my
good.
favorites.
It's some good stuff. Do you put whipped cream on your pumpkin pie?
Well, yeah. What kind of fucking heathen doesn't?
Well, I actually don't. I actually hate whipped cream on my pie.
Jesus Christ. I
just think it's an unnecessary distraction. It's like when they have it in your milkshake, like you go to Sheetz or something, and they just have it. They fill it like a third of it with whipped cream, and so by the milkshake's done, and you just have to just suck it fucking whipped air. It just takes up space. It's not any nutritional or filling value to me. I don't even like whipped cream. It doesn't even taste that good. It's just air.
I mean, that's how they get you. They put a ton of whipped cream in it just so that they can justify giving you less.
Yeah, fuck you, Sheetz. I hate you. Just kidding. I go there like all the time.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know, Burger King does like the same shit with their shakes, and pretty sure Chick-fil-A does too.
We can request like no whipped cream sometimes on the menu. Like, it depends on what it is. I don't know if you noticed, Sheetz, whenever you order the different milkshakes, sometimes you can say no whipped cream. Like with some of their lattes and stuff like that, you can say no whipped cream. I don't know about the milkshakes, but yeah. It's really, I don't know, they don't give a fuck. I only go to Sheetz because, like, you don't have to talk to people. You can just go to the kiosk and boom, there you go. Because I don't want to fucking talk to people. I hate that, especially when you're ordering. It's shameful. Like, with the food I get, I just don't want to tell that to someone. Like I even order a pizza.
Your orders are sometimes pretty fucking disgusting with the amount of food you get.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you don't want to relay that to someone and just have them judge you. I mean, and they don't even look at the receipt whenever you finish your thing at the kiosk. They print it out, take it to the cashier, boom, they just scan it. Do you have a Sheetz card? Boom, there you go. No judgment. I accept whenever I buy, like, 4 Locos, bring that to the counter, and they're like, someone's having fun this weekend. I'm just like, oh, okay. But they weren't all for me.
You're like, no. You're like, no, I'm sitting alone in my room playing video games. Why do you ask?
I'm going to fucking butt chug 4 Locos, go 16 Loco, and then pass out. No. But, I will say that, fuck, what was I going to say? Shit.
Something about Sheets and you like the anonymity of it?
Exactly. I like the anonymity of Sheets. There's no shame. There's no judgment in my ordering. Plus, I just don't like really talking to people that much in like an ordering context. Like, I was ordering pizza today. Well, I ordered a sandwich. But, so I was my local pizza place, call them up. And depending on who you get, it's just like a different situation. So like, cause sometimes they'll be like, oh, hey, this is, blah, blah, blah pizza. What can I get for you? Okay, I'd like to place an order for pickup. And then they'll be like, okay, what can I get? And then you say what you get. After each thing, they'll be like, anything else? Anything else? And you tell them. But then there's some people that answer the phone that are like, hello, how can I help you? And then you're like, yeah, I'd like to place an order for pickup. And then they just don't say anything. And then you're just like, hello? What? Hello? And they're just like, oh yeah, go ahead and say your order. I'm like, okay. Like, I need that kind of prompt, you know? Like, I don't know, are you ready?
Yeah,
are
you
you looking up my address? Are you still like writing stuff down? Like, I don't fucking know. It's just those little awkward faux pas. Those little faux pas that just, I don't know. And maybe it's because I'm like fucking, you know, autistic or something, and I just don't like all that, you know, awkwardness and chit chat. But I just think ordering from a kiosk is a much better way to do things. It's the future. You know, we're going to replace all these $15 an hour McDonald's workers with a nice kiosk. So that's what they had in fucking Russia. Let me tell you, when I went to the McDonald's in Russia, that place was efficient as fuck. We went to the one in Moscow, like the original McDonald's in Moscow from like the 50s. So you have all these fucking Stalin skyscrapers surrounding, just bleak and nasty, and then you just have a fucking McDonald's smack dab in the middle of the city. You go in there, you know, you can't
the
fucking
lone
read
beacon
anything.
of hope.
Exactly, it's the fucking light at the end of the tunnel, the lighthouse. You go in there. You don't gotta talk to these people. You walk up to the kiosk, you hit the English button, boom, there you go. And you can just customize everything to like the fucking amount of pickles you want on your burger. Get your number, and then they fucking call it out. Boom. As simple as that. See, that transcends national borders and stuff like that. The kiosk. Everything has to be the kiosk. That's the way of the future. Everything is gonna be a kiosk. Car sales, air conditioner, fucking refrigerator, all that shit. Kiosk. Fucking automate that shit. And when the robots rise up and try to kill us, just fucking don't bolt them to the floor.
At least it'll be really convenient.
Yeah, it'll be a convenient killing. How many pickles, John? I don't know. You must die.
You must specify a number of pickles, John.
So everyone just becomes Hal.
See, I just order shit online. Like, I don't even bother going in. I'm just like, all right, let me get this, you know, sent to my door because I don't want to go outside.
Well, yeah, I mean, I usually order online too, but this specific place is really shitty with delivery. Like, they take 8 years, so I like to go there personally and ensure that my orders meets my satisfaction.
Meets my high standards.
Oh yeah, my incredibly high standards. No tomato. That's pretty much my go-to rule for anything that I order. Just like no tomato. And if there's ranch, no ranch, no mayo. I don't like white sauces. I don't know why. I just don't.
I don't like white sauce. Can we talk about how fucking disgusting ranch is?
Really?
Like, I forgot about it. I forgot how gross I think it is. Like, until recently when I was at the bar and I got my wings. I like to get the Cajun dry rub. You know, that shit's fucking lit. And she's like, okay, well, do you want ranch or blue cheese? And, you know, me thinking I'm being adventurous because I don't usually get sauces because I am a very white person and I am very plain. I'm just like, you know what? I'll get some ranch. And then I fucking dipped one of my wings in the ranch and it was goddamn disgusting.
Ugh. See, I hate ranch, too. I always thought you liked ranch, though.
No, I'm not some fucking degenerate piece of shit. Who do you think I am?
Well, that's good to hear. There's hope for you after all.
I mean, mayo, on the other hand, I will fuck up a jar of mayo if I'm putting it on a sandwich. Ugh. You know, like, yeah, that's my jam.
What about blue cheese?
I honestly don't know if I've ever tried blue cheese.
Well, there you go. Next time you go to the bar, if they ask ranch or blue cheese, you just go, hey, give me some blue cheese. Boom.
True. I am not, unlike Lil Uzi Vert, I am not eating
that chicken with blue cheese.
Is that a standard in the rap world, having blue cheese? Is that a standard of, like, living a good life? If there's blue cheese.
I'm pretty sure it's... I'm pretty sure it's, fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? Pretty sure it's an allegory for money, because, you know, the blue stripes on $100 bills.
Okay.
And then, you know, money is often referred to as cheese or cheddar.
I see. I understand now.
By such rap artists. But yeah, I'm thinking that was... I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Maybe he was literally eating blue cheese.
He's just fucking just eating a big old jar of blue cheese with his hands right in the song. You know?
Well, I mean, no, he said he was eating chicken, so at least he's dipping something in it.
True.
But yeah, I mean, that it depends, you know.
Isn't it just fungus? Isn't blue cheese is just fucking fungus cheese?
Maybe.
Isn't that what makes it blue? I'm pretty sure there's like a edible fungus.
Mold?
Yeah, they like mold the cheese or something. Is mold the same as fungus? Are they different?
Maybe.
Who the fuck? Any scientists out there listening? Answer the question in the comments below. Is blue cheese fungus? Wait, fuck.
Respond to my question
fungus?
right now.
Answer right now, live on the show. Tweet at me.
Call in
at Gifted Llama at oh hey it's Brandon. Fucking tweet the answer right now. Win a gift card.
Wait, is that even my Twitter thing anymore? I don't think. Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
That's your ad, isn't it? You can like change the first part of it, but you can't change the at part. But,
yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
I'm fairly certain.
Oh shit! It's time for a rebranding then.
True.
No, I'm always sticking with Gifted Llama. I've had that name since 2011. I even told my parents my name is legally changed to Gifted Llama now. just one name.
You are no longer Zach.
The the content creator formerly known as Zach.
I forgot that my location on Twitter is fat anime titties.
I mean, that's where everyone wants to be, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
It's the ultimate place on Earth. But,
You're goddamn right, dude.
But yeah, ranch is fucking gross. And if you like ranch, stop it. Okay?
Agreed.
Have you ever watched Undercover Brother?
No, I haven't.
It has as Dave Chappelle, he has a supporting role. And it has Charlie Sheen's ex-wife. I forget what her name is. But anyway, it's about... Oh, what's it about? I honestly can't remember. It's about this, really stereotypical black guy that disguises himself as, a really white-acting black guy and attempting to, I don't know, get information to, infiltrate something like that. So he becomes really fucking white and just, does all this stereotypical white stuff. And one of the scenes is, he has to eat, a sandwich covered in mayonnaise, and he fucking hates mayonnaise. And so they keep fucking zooming in on the sandwich, just making this nasty fucking, sound with the fucking mayonnaise. I'm just oh my god, oh god. So I watched that. That movie was, a few years old. I was, really young whenever I saw it. But, that kind of turned me off of mayonnaise and all the other white sauces, because I just lump them all the same. Alfredo, mayo, Miracle Whip. What the fuck is the difference between Miracle Whip?
What the fuck?
What's the difference between Miracle Whip and mayo? Is there a difference?
I mean, there's a slight difference in taste, but I'm not sure what the if it's made differently. But yeah, I mean, it definitely tastes different. I've noticed that much.
I don't like Alfredo. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Hey, I don't chew Big Red. Fuck you.
I'm Ricky Bobby. If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. That's how I want to do. If I ever get any fucking brand deals for anything, that's how I want to do them.
Be look for a new audiobook, try audible.com/beefsneeze. The book that I recommend for you this week is 50 Shades of Grey. If you don't listen to 50 Shades of Grey, then fuck you.
Yeah, if you don't use Audible, then fuck you.
Get that fucking 30-day trial.
If you don't watch anime on Verve or Crunchyroll, then fuck you.
Oh, dude, that'd be a fucking Crunchyroll sponsorship. Boom. That's boom. Yeah. You made it. Get your guest passes.
I've noticed you've been using the boom a lot. Are you Big Shaq? Are you Roadman Shaq now?
I guess so. Quick maths.
Does the ting go?
The ting goes.
Noises that he do.
I don't know. What are some ad libs? I like the one that Young Thug does. He's like, what?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I like the Strong Marijuana one from Hercules by Young Thug.
I didn't listen to that one.
I think also Young Thug has some of the best skirts in the game.
Skirt.
There's a really aggressive one, I think, on Harambe, and he holds it out for like a solid 10 seconds, but he's just fucking screaming it like
The longest skirt ever.
For real though, it's like he is going in.
How can you exactly hold a skirt? It's like, it's kind of a succinct noise.
Where he's like skirt. Like, I'm not gonna like do it for that long, but
some tires
you just
squealing.
hold out the R. Yeah, you just hold out the R.
Oh, that's good.
Hands down, my favorite is when Lil B yelled Martha Stewart for no reason in one of his songs. That's the hardest ad-lib of all time.
That's the pinnacle.
I forget which song it was, but that's it. Also, Lil B is just bass god.
all classics. That's certainly what I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving is Young Thug.
Hip hop ad-libs in general.
Oh yeah, but specifically like fucking Young Thug. He's just a national treasure. We have to fucking keep him.
True.
Like, he's just...
True. We must protect him.
He's great, man. I only really got into him a few months ago, but he's fun. Yeah, thanks, Brandon. Brandon always gets me into fucking music. I was such a closed-minded, like scowling in the basement with my malnourished, listening to Radiohead in the corner crying, but my ears have opened up. I've accepted all kinds of music now. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I think everybody kind of, at one point or another, goes through something similar and kind of, you either, you stick with what you listened before, or you kind of open up your horizons and start listening to new shit. Like, because, for the longest time, I was the edgy kid. I listened to all the, Slipknot and Korn and Five Finger Death Punch and all that shit. And then, probably around, 2011, because I only really started getting into hip-hop whenever I got into Tyler, the Creator, and that was around the time that Goblin dropped. And I think it was kind of, for me at least, it was serendipitous because Goblin was such a fucking edgy album, and I don't know, it was equal parts edgy and equal parts kind of sad, and I was kind of sad all the time, so...
You're a little sad boy.
It was, I was like, oh wow, there's people making songs about this in hip hop, because I was that kid that's like, they only make music about money and guns and drugs and I'm fucking stupid.
And that's the music that I fucking love now.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I was that kid, and then I guess starting to listen to Tyler really opened me up to hip hop sounds and stuff like that, and then I just started branching out, and yeah, I don't know. Now I just fucking listen to Young Thug and Migos all the time.
So in 2011, you're just like, I did my time and I went out, and then you're just like, boom, you start listening to other shit.
Now I'm just like, Mama,
Mother Stewart.
Mama told me not to sell work. Fucking Migos is a very talented group. Who's your favorite Migo?
Well, I'll tell you what. For the longest time, I couldn't tell the difference between their voices. I know, right? It's like they each have their own little distinct little voice. But it's like whenever you're watching multiple person Let's Plays or a podcast, for example, for the first time, you got to get used to everyone's voice, because first listen, everyone kind of fucking sounds the same, but then you hear the little nuances between the different rappers. I like Offset. He's pretty fun. Yeah. You don't hear much from Takeoff though, or at least from what I've listened to.
I know, and it's criminal. If you go back to some of their older stuff, he has a lot of. That's the thing. He hasn't done many features like Quavo or Offset.
He's the ugly stepchild.
and it's sad because he's fucking. He's probably my favorite. I don't know. I love his voice, and just sometimes his flows, Across the Country, I think is my favorite example of Takeoff just going the fuck in and immediately destroying a track.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, no, Offset, I think he's grown a lot, at least this year, as an artist. Just because of it's just some of the flows he does and shit, the song off of Super Slimy, the collab album with Future and Young Thug, the song Pedic Water, the Offset feature on that's fucking crazy. Met Gala by Gucci Mane, and then off of Without Warning, the collab between Offset, 21 Savage, and Metro Boomin, Ric Flair drip is just 3 minutes of Offset annihilating this one beat.
Oh, hell yeah,
and
dude.
talking about, Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch. And it just I love it. I fucking love it, man. I never, like, if you told fucking 14-year-old me that this is the kind of shit that I'd be listening to in, like, 7 years, I would have laughed.
Who'd been like,
hey, man. I'd be like, yeah, nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personal.
But, dude, I was that kid.
You're the
edgelord
edgelord.
I really was, and I blame my dad for that, because he likes all that edgy stuff, and fucking dad.
Did you ever have or contemplate owning a katana in that time period?
Of course. Oh, God, of course. What the fuck?
So you went to the Ren Fair and you just had like a field day going, oh, I'm going to get this one, this one, this one, all that.
Well, no, like, I mean, my dad already owned like several swords.
He was going to teach you his ways. You're going to like sword practice in the living room, fucking break all like the glass antiques and shit.
Yeah, he was gonna have me learn the blade. But yeah, like I was that stereotype. Like I was a stereotypical fucking edgy kid, but I was also like, oh, I'm a nice guy, and I just,
oh man,
I don't know. I feel like, okay, in my defense, I feel like if looking back at your past, if you don't look back at how you were and cringe heavily, then you haven't really grown as a person that much.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have made quite a lot of personal growth since then, because now I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I mean, like, 2011 was tough on everyone, dude. I mean, Skyrim came out, we were all fucking, like, busy Fusradon people, and... we were being cringy as hell. I mean, it happens. At that time, I was really into 30 Seconds to Mars. And that was a mistake. Because they're... I mean, their first two albums are really good, and I do like to listen to them on occasion. But, like, everything that they've done since... And it's that same motif that, like... young fucking renegade, we are the resistance, you get to fight kind of thing that you see. It's like, it's in Muse, it's in Nickelback's new album, it's in 30 Seconds to Mars, it's fucking Rise Against, it's any pop punk band that's tried to stay relevant after they switched from pop punk. All Time Low, Paramore did it on their self-titled album. Fall Out Boy still continues to do it with their latest song off their new album called Last of the Real Ones, and it's exactly how you think it would go, because I've listened to it several times. It's just like, it's the same mantra kind of thing that you are this young rebel renegade. I mean, it's great, a couple songs of it's great, but when that's just like your only fucking thing, like, especially Fall Out Boy too, I feel it personally, because like, it's not just like, oh, I didn't like that they changed their sound. That's not fucking it. Like, the lyrical composition is entirely different in their old shit compared to their new shit, because, like, there's a lot of repetition in new shit, and repetition's fucking fine. I mean, we were just talking about trap music and shit. I mean, that shit's repetitive. The looped beat, looped lyrics, fucking Gucci Gang, whatever. But I mean,
Gucci Gang is the hardest song of the decade, and I will not have you disrespect it.
And I know there's music that you listen to have fun with, like Gucci Gang, and there's music you listen to just because you enjoy it, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you like, listen to the Last of the Real Ones and being that fucking young renegade. Hell, fucking All Time Low's newest album is called, like, The Last Young Renegade, I'm pretty sure. Which is probably where I got that title for it, but you know what I mean, the whole...
Probably.
Young renegade shit. It's a thing. It's not me being crazy.
I feel like you can kind of distill most pop punk songs into, like, 5 core elements. Like, being young, rebelling, leaving a given city, love, shit, I need one more. Or, honestly, all of the above, like, fucking leaving the city together with a girl. And a screamo, rebelling against your parents.
A screamo-tinged chorus,
Yeah, exactly. We'll ride away!
I mean, some of the songs are good, but it's, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying it's bad. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's interesting how you can just kind of boil it down. I mean, like, fucking look at country music. It's literally like a science with, I'd say it's more so with newer country, with the stadium country, as they call it. You can literally boil it down to 5 things, and this actually has not been proven wrong to me yet. I have not heard a song that goes outside of these. Okay, so you got trucks, you got love, having some good old-fashioned fun on a summer night, beer, and, oh shit, what was, Oh, working hard.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's certainly a double O boy situation, you know?
Dude, it really is. But like literally, it's funny because like I talk about this at work all the time with people because like sometimes they'll play that kind of country music over the stereo at work, and I just want to fucking kill myself. But yeah, like it literally never fails because you can always link it to one of the big five, and then I mean obviously there's like subcategories, you know, like. With love, I mean, you get, you know, the cheating ex-girlfriend or the my ex-wife's a bitch or, you know, those kind of ones. And then with, you know, good old-fashioned summer fun, you get the driving in your truck down the road with a good old-fashioned country girl. You know, sometimes they combine. But it literally, like, I have not seen anything. And I do, again, I want to preface by saying I'm not talking about, like, fucking, you know, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, like, older stuff. Because that, you know, that does show a little more nuance, and I don't mind that shit. But no, it's, like, the new, like, Florida Georgia Line, fucking Kenny Chesney, what's the other dude? Like Jason Aldean, you know, all those fucking white guys that really never had to work a day in their life that wear designer boots but still talk about, you know, working hard and good old-fashioned American labor.
Yeah. Are there any black country artists?
Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish. But he's
God,
really the only one that comes to mind.
And you're wrong, by the way. Once again, Young Thug.
That's true. I forgot about Jeffrey.
He's crossing boundaries in Beautiful Thugger Girls. I mean, we forgot about the ultimate ad-lib. Yeehaw! Dude, when he drops that yeehaw, just shit hits the fan. I'm ready to go.
I mean,
that's how I begin my day.
Honestly, that's furthered, you know, American culture more than anything in the past 50 years, I would say.
Oh yeah, that solved racism right there. Just listen to Beautiful Thugger Girls, the opening track, Family Don't Matter. That just single-handedly ends racism. Boom, you want to stop the neo-Nazis? Bump that shit, alright? You want to fucking, I don't know, you want to...
Country Billy made a couple milli, tried to park the Rolls Royce inside the Piccadilly.
It's a fucking classic, dude, you know?
It's the best. Yeah, I how could I forget Jeffrey? But, on strictly country artists, Darius Rucker's really the only one I can think of, but I will say his one song that I'm familiar with absolutely fucking slaps.
What's that?
Wagon Wheel is the biggest banger I've ever heard from a country song.
I'll have to check that out. Sounds interesting.
It's pretty... You might have heard it before, just like in passing. It's pretty popular.
Yeah, it's probably one of those songs I'm like, oh, okay, I remember that.
Yeah. So rock me, mama, like a wagon
okay, that one.
Rock me, mama, every way you feel.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love that shit.
I definitely have heard that one. Also,
yeah.
So, how many songs do you think there are about tonight? Just a guess. just a guess. It's like guess how many candies are in the jar. How many songs do you think are about tonight?
Right. Oh man, that's yeah.
I mean, that's an EDM staple right there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a fucking and that's a genre crossing one too.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, you get, like, tonight we are young.
What's that one? Fun?
I don't know. Yeah, that's Fun.
Fun, okay.
So we'll set the world on fire.
Did you know that one of the members of Fun, I believe, is engaged to Lena Dunham or something like that?
Yes.
Like, that's not fun. It's the opposite of fun.
Oh, man, that's a mess right
Next
there.
episode, Lena Dunham. Boom. I keep doing boom. I keep doing boom and snaps. I'm sorry, the audio's gonna be so bad. There's gonna be these peaks where I'm snapping.
Dude, you are Big Shaq. That's...
I'm becoming him. The transformations. All I have to do is go to London, and I'm set. Get a big fucking parka.
Get a big coat.
Yeah, you're set.
Man's not hot. Man's can never be hot.
Actually, I'm really fucking hot right now. I'm actually really. I'm sweating. I don't know why. That just happens a lot. I get really sweaty. I don't know. I'm not even that fat, too. I don't know. I get heated. I'm passionate, man. You know?
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, we've been talking about Young Thug and, you know...
Young Thug gets me going. And when he drops a mighty yeehaw, I just go in. I'll never stop going in.
True.
As Rich Homie Quan says, boom. You know? I do like that one song as Flex, ooh. I was listening to that in the car today, actually. So it's
Rich Homie Quan's pretty underrated, I gotta say. Like, I do enjoy his stuff, but honestly, I think outside of that one and Some Type of Way, he really hasn't like had much mainstream success.
he'll get his banger one day, you know.
Some type of way, make you feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Hell yeah, dude.
That song makes me feel some type of way, if I'm being honest.
Ooh. A little sexual.
Oh, you know what? Fucking Travis Scott's got some pretty good ad libs.
It's lit.
I always, I was gonna say I always appreciate a good "it's lit" or "straight up."
Oh my god.
Wait, have I sent you the video yet of Lil Wayne spilling his lean in an interview? Just
no, but I remember you telling me about.
Yeah, he kicks it over and he's just, oh my god. And he's like, that's the biggest fuck up. It's so funny.
I can just hear him saying it too. That's the best part. Like,
yeah,
oh my
dude,
god.
it's amazing. Oh man.
I got
Shouts out to my boy Hunter for showing me that, for telling me about that, because that is the funniest fucking thing I've seen in a long time.
Let me actually see if I can find it.
It's so worth watching.
But speaking of rappers, how about that Gucci Mane feature on the latest Jake Paul track?
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I don't want to believe that it's a real thing. Still, I really don't.
Well, apparently he was actually paid like $250,000 just for the feature.
I would imagine. Yeah. I would imagine that he fucking charged Jake Paul like a crazy amount. Like, I mean, Jake Paul's the kind of kid that, you know, if he bought weed, they'd charge him like fucking, I don't know, $30 a gram or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like that's like the go-to joke that I hear about, you know, fucking stupid white kids like Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I have not bought the weed, so I wouldn't know if it's a good price.
I do like the one Gucci ad lib. That's we're just like, it's Gucci, but I always heard it as Scoochie. Like, and I just started saying Scoochie. I'm like, oh man. So
I mean, yeah,
he's good.
He does kind of like mash it together, yeah. But yeah, he is saying it's Gucci.
If I ever go into rap, I just want to be called a little Scoochie. Or a young
you mean
dip.
When you go into rap?
Oh yeah, you know, whenever the rap career fucking go, we're gonna drop some fucking bangers, dude. Spitting mad bars.
Yeah, dude.
Man's Not Hot 2 coming out soon. I'm already getting ready for the Big Shaq role, you know. It's only a matter of time before I enter the rap game. It's coming.
That is true.
Get your ass ready.
Fucking oh shit, what was I gonna... Yeah, I mean, I still think Gucci Mane's "Brr" is fucking legendary.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Oh, you've definitely heard it. If you've listened to a Gucci Mane song, you've heard it. He does it all the time.
Is there an ad lib that's just like fucking just yelling? Like, ah!
Oh yeah. Pretty much. I mean, you can just fucking yell anything. I mean, how many times does fucking either Takeoff or Offset yell "Mama" on any given Migos song?
True.
Or "Cookie."
Maybe they're just saying their shopping list so they can remember it later, so they have it on audio. Milk, cookie, lettuce, eggs. Just getting prepared, so it's in fucking writing. Well, audio, I guess.
Baloney.
2 pounds, not 1. That'd be the life right there. To have your fucking grocery list on a record and have it make millions. That's probably the secret. That's the secret to rap.
See, like, yeah, come to think of it, we could probably make that happen. I mean, as long as it fucking bangs in the whip, like, as long as you can bump it down the street while you're fucking sitting in your shitty car that for some reason has a really good sound system because you've spent way too much money on that and not the actual car itself.
Oh, yeah.
Then, you know, you're probably, yeah, you have a good chance of succeeding in hip-hop.
Roll up in the Honda
At
Civic,
right
fucking
now.
shred your car's insides from the heavy bass, boom, you're good to go.
Exactly. Like,
break the windows.
That's the that's the key. Like, I don't know. I almost want to say it's a shame, but I don't want to Post Malone myself because, I mean, there are a lot of artists that are talking about some real shit. I mean, I think one of the things I like the most, at least about hip-hop, is that it's such a wide genre, and it's so, like, there's so much to it, you know, there's so many different avenues, you know. At least as far as it's grown now, because I mean, you have people that are, you know, more lyrical and introspective and deep, like your Kendrick Lamar's, your, I mean, as much as I am not a fan of the guy, your J. Cole's or your Logic's, you know, even though I find those two guys to be pretty corny, there's a lot of other people doing it that aren't corny, much like Kendrick and shit like that. But then you've also got, you know, your fun party shit, like your Gucci Gang, you know, your fucking Migos and Nicki Minaj and all that, you know. And then you've got like the in-between, and then you've got like people who actually take the shit, you know, like the pure artistry of it to another level, like Kanye. It's just interesting to me that there's so much. Like, it feels like there's something for everybody.
So we finally arrived at the Kanye circle jerk. Let me get my lean.
Hey, you know what?
I'm just shitting you.
This is the one opinion I hold that I know I'm not fucking wrong.
So you think you're wrong in your other opinions?
Opinion.
This is the absolute certainty. It's not even an opinion; it's fact.
This is the one certainty of my life, that Kanye West and Young Thug are the greatest hip hop artists of all time.
Do you think Kanye West is going to run for president in 2020?
I really fucking hope he does. I just saw something today. I can't remember who posted it on Instagram, but it was like back in like 2011 or something, when they were recording Watch the Throne. Somebody was like, not Jay-Z, but somebody was like, Kanye West, you know, said to me, he's like, I'm gonna marry Kim Kardashian, I'm gonna be a fashion designer, and I'm gonna run for president one day. So I mean, he's already done 2 out of 3.
True.
So I'm holding on for that. Just like at this point, how could Kanye be any worse? You know?
What political party do you think he's gonna be under on the ticket?
Well, I mean, if he's running in 2020, he's gonna have to run as a Democrat.
I guess so. Yeah. Face off against incumbent Trumpus.
Yeah, unless somebody just fucking, I don't know, does something about Trump anytime soon.
You want to say that again for the NSA there, Brandon?
No, I'm just saying, like, unless, you know, maybe they'll finally pull their heads out of their asses and stop talking about impeachment and, like, do something. I don't know.
Maybe Trump will fall down the stairs or something. You know, maybe he'll get a really bad case of the farts and, you know, poop himself to death. Who knows? I mean, it's up in the air at this point.
Maybe he'll slip on a banana peel.
Yeah, slip on some ice and go ah. Oh man, should we explain that inside joke to the audience, to the people listening at home?
Slip on my ice, you dwarf. Yeah, I mean, you know, fucking Smite is a fun game, and there is a dwarf man in it, and I made him slip on my ice.
And then all dwarfs, since history, they all make the same sound, and it's
dwarfs.
Dwarfs. Isn't there some context where you say dwarfs and sometimes dwarves, like with elves?
I have no fucking clue, to be honest with
you.
you.
It depends on like lore, because I know in like Lord of the Rings you say like elves, but in some I'm pretty sure like a Santa Claus elf. I don't know, is it elves or elves? Yeah. Maybe it's just elf. Maybe I'm just retarded or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah, I really truly have no idea.
And there's like high elves, there's low elves, there's wood elves, there's, I don't know, all kinds of elves. There's gonna be all kinds of elves in fucking Skyrim Switch Edition coming soon. Unless it's already out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Who knows?
Fucking Skyrim 27.
Yeah, seriously. They're doing that. They're doing Skyrim VR. And, like, I like Skyrim, but it's like, you know, it's becoming a yearly franchise? Why?
Yeah, right.
I don't understand.
Skyrim itself is the franchise. It's not even an Elder Scrolls game anymore. It's just the Skyrim franchise.
Yeah. Skyrim 2, Skyrim 3. Yeah, Skyrim 1 was the base game. Skyrim 2 was Legendary Edition, which makes sense. You know, might as well release a game after all the DLCs come out, so you get all in one package. I can appreciate that. Skyrim 3 is fucking Skyrim Special Edition, which comes out 5 years after the original game and only, like, less than 3 years after fucking Legendary Edition. Why is that necessary? I mean, I got it for free, because if you have the regular game, you get it for free. But it's still unnecessary. Then they have fucking Switch Edition, which is really fucking annoying because you can get, like, exclusive items in-game from, like, if you have Amiibos, if anyone fucking uses Amiibos, you can get, like, Zelda shit, like Zelda weapons and Skyrim, and fucking Matt Pat can make a video saying fucking, like, Zelda in Skyrim or something, I don't know.
It's more likely than you think.
Let's look at all the Japanese references in Skyrim. Like Gaijin Goomba.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, this isn't fucking Gaijin Goomba. We're not sexualizing some Goombas right now.
I actually stumbled across his Twitter yesterday by accident. I think he was like, it was in a reply to something. Oh, I think it was the one tweet that Time Magazine put out that said that the president is wrong. We didn't call him beforehand, saying he was probably going to be nominated Man of the Year. And there's just like all these replies to it, and Gaijin Goomba was like, "Oh my gosh," or something like that.
Dude, you should have replied and asked when Goomba Got Back 2 is coming out.
What is Goomba Got Back?
Wait, what? Oh, you don't know about this?
No, I don't know what Goomba Got Back is, and I'm a little scared because I know what it implies.
That's what I was talking about with we're not sexualizing Goombas here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he is. So he's something. Okay.
Sounds dreadful. Is it like that one? You ever see that one cringe video? It's like that Eastern European dude with like the giant big blue animated fox that vores him. do you ever see those? Dude, they're so fucking creepy. There's a couple of them.
It just reminds me of a hedgehog.
A hedgehog.
Hedgehogs can't talk. Oh yeah, but can they dance? And then it's ooh ee ooh ah ah.
Oh god.
This I can guarantee this sounds fucking stupid to anybody who hasn't seen these. But okay, here is what I was talking about.
Oh boy.
I'll just it's an experience, I promise.
Just from the thumbnail alone, I'm a little concerned. I don't know if you want to display that on the screen right now, but it's whew.
It's exactly as bad as you think it is.
Is Jet Set Radio in there too? Is that him? Is he in there?
Yes, that is the man, Jet Set Radio.
The legend himself. Well,
fuck. Wait, there. What was I gonna bring up with Gaijin Goomba? Forgot. I don't remember, but yeah, Goomba Got Back's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, understandably so. Does Gaijin Goomba like to get vored? Do you think he wants to get vored by a giant Goomba? Is that his life goal?
That wouldn't surprise me.
I don't even know how people are into that. Like, what's the appeal to vor? That's just, I don't get it. Do you get it?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people are just fucking freaks.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, to each their own, I suppose, but I don't know. And especially the fucking, when it comes to, animated furry shit, again, that goddamn cringe video. Which, by the way, it's fucking impossible to find good cringe videos anymore because it's such a, watered-down genre now. Not even watered, I'm saying oversaturated. I don't know.
I mean, you've seen all the classics.
Yeah, I mean,
already, so.
I guess it's my own fault for just going in on it a couple of years ago. I asked Brandon, I was really into cringe. I mean, you were pretty into it, too. I mean, we watched a fuck ton of compilations how many times whenever we hung out. That's all we would do.
I mean, shit, I'll still watch a bunch of them. I still think it's funny sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but it's really hard to find ones that you haven't seen before. When you're someone like me, you don't have a life on the internet, and you just watch them all. Because our formula every time we hang out is we go to Sheets, we come back, and then we watch cringe videos.
Dude, I mean, hey, I wouldn't have it any other way, brother.
Yeah, that's the way it is, Brent. Yeah?
That's just the way it is. That was Changes by Tupac Shakur.
Oh, Tupac.
Yes, it is my friend Tupac.
Well, I'm out of shit to say. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, shit, we've been going for an hour. I think it's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Pretty good one good place to end.
Yeah, I think we can chop it here, cut well, and move on.
Boom.
Quick maths.
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke tree.
Well, do we want to plug anything?
Fucking, I don't know. Go listen to Young Thug.
Let's listen to Young Thug. Let's promote his new album coming out.
Dude,
Slime Season 4.
You joke, but there's been rumor of that by the end of the year.
God damn. I'm excited.
I would be very happy. I don't know, man. Just fucking.
What do you got going on in your life?
Our...
What do you what's the latest project that you're working on? If you want to say.
I mean, I got another review coming out. I don't know if it's going to be like a full review or a quick one, because I've got two lined up right now. One for a game called Orwell, and another for Fury. Fury, I think, is going to be more of a long review, more of a regular one. Orwell might just be a quick one, because that game took me like 2 hours to complete. So
is Fury that one where you fight all those bosses?
Yeah, it's a boss rush game, and you're like a dude with like almost an afro, but like you have like an energy sword. It's kind of neat because like it's equal parts kind of a run and gun, like a bullet hell kind of thing, but also hack and slash.
Yeah, I think I played a little bit
them
of it
pretty
before.
neatly.
I think they have it for free on PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty fun. I'm on like the 4th boss, and I don't know. It's starting to get tough now. I think there's like 10 maybe.
Damn.
But yeah, so that'll probably be a longer review. But
was this
I
Cuphead?
might spit out the.
Was this a month ago?
Yesterday? What is this? Every time we've made this joke? But yeah, so I'm gonna do that one, and then I don't know. I do need to see if this other footage that I have with Jake is worth it, because if it turns out that my mic was almost fucking muted on that as well, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Uh-oh. You don't want that.
But yeah, he's like, yeah, because like it's when I record with my headset mic, for some reason the audio is just so quiet, and I don't understand why. But yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna see what I can do with it, and then we'll go from there. So should be a couple things coming out in addition to this. I mean, ideally we could start doing this more regularly, but we'll see what availability is like.
Dude, I gotta say,
a few weeks.
I gotta say though, you've been fucking putting in the work. I mean, I haven't fucking looked at a video in like 3 months, but Brandon over here, he's been on that grind shit, dude. So definitely check this fucking channel, peep this channel, watch these videos. Dude, you're cracking them out. Like, I'm honestly really impressed. Like, you're doing some good. You're doing some good work, my dude.
Well, hey, I appreciate that. I just like, I don't know. I get so fucking lazy and just don't do shit for a while. But
I mean, if you want lazy, you could look at me over here. Self plug.
Go to the Gifted Llama channel.
Go to the Gifted Llama. Check out all the hot new videos not coming out soon. No, but I actually do have some stuff in the works, some video ideas that I'm playing with. I do have a longer form video that is still kind of in the works. Don't know when that's going to come out, but I did just get a new computer. It's on the way. I'm going to put it together. Ooh. So that's going to definitely up the quality of my content moving forward. But just fucking check out what I have on the channel right now. I mean, and yeah. But definitely check out fucking Brandon, because, like, dude, you're going in, bro.
Hey, man, I'm chilling.
Yeet!
Hell yeah, dude. But, yeah, I think that about wraps it up for us here. Any final remarks on any of the things we've talked about so far?
God bless Young Thug.
Yeah. God bless Young Thug, and fuck Ranch. That's about it, man.
See you next time.
If you've made it this far, thank you for listening. We love you, and we'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye. Now for the secret audio Easter egg. No, I'm just kidding.